My daughter, Francesca, who's now 23, is a junior grant writer with a defense contractor company in Washington, D.C. Now, when she was in grade school, probably about grade 4, grade 5, she wrote a poem. She wrote a book, in fact, of about 30, 50 different poems and published it in Amazon, right? So I was watching her at that age, and what dawned on me was that she was writing a lot of ideas. I don't know where it comes from. And I only concluded that her sense of observation is so high that she can actually see things I couldn't see. For example, she had this poem or an illustration or an image that the dogs are the masters, and that the dogs are giving the people who are now their dogs taking a walk in the park. Now, it's ridiculous, it's out of bounds, but it is twisted in many ways. But her power of observation and the ability to juxtapose, the ability to reconfigure what she observes and write it down into poetry is incredible. I think that the power of observation is so important, not only for designing training, but observing how your learning and training design actually impact people's lives, impact people's work, or impact the companies and organizations' work. Sadly, I have seen a lot of trainers and learning specialists lost the idea of the power of intense observation, so that they look at the numbers, and even if the numbers doesn't necessarily conform, for example, they simply say, hey, people are happy with our evaluation forms, and yet there's so much complaint about whether they use it because they lose it up to 3 months, they have no application in it. Their observation is more of a safe area. They only observe the things that they want to observe. But in the case of Francesca, you have to, and I have learned this as well, to observe beyond the bounds of what's in front of you. You have to flip an idea, you have to destroy an idea, you have to throw an idea, you have to bring in a new idea. You need to constantly test the process. And incidentally, this is exactly what scientists are doing, researchers are doing. Behind those efforts are the power of observation. So rekindle the power of observation. Observe where you are and what you're doing, how it impacts people, and then make the adjustments. You can only do that if you observe carefully and intently. Try it.